What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Project, coming to you live talking about this upcoming DraftKings NBA slate. It's an 8-gamer. It's a good slate on our hands. I'm ready to dig in for it. But before we begin, like usual, hit the like button for me. Always, always, always subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's been a ton, as you'll know. Let's dig into the slate. So, Chicago and Indiana. So on the Chicago side, let's talk about them. What's happening on this side with Zach LaVine is interesting. Now that he is basically his usage rate's going down 35, 35, 30, 21, 22. With Vooch there now in play, I'm not liking Zach LaVine as much. It may be in tournaments, but you can definitely get to some Vooch though. In a smash spot, I definitely love him here. Thad Young, we just need to see what happens with Daniel Tyson, Kobe White. Daniel Tyson is already confirmed out, but Kobe White's questionable, so we just need to wait and see what happens with that situation. If there's no Kobe White, I'll go right back to Satoransky in a good spot. With Daniel Tyson out, this could be more minutes for Laurie, or it could be more minutes for Thad Young. We just need to kind of wait and see who is starting on this team. On the Indiana side, though, Sabonis is questionable, who's leaning towards the doubtful side, and Brogdon's probable, in my opinion. So more Caris LeVert, in my opinion. I do like that at 7-2. Miles Turner's in a good spot. I like him here at 6-2 at a great price point. The rest of the guys, Doug McDermott started, but he's in foul trouble. I don't really like that. Atlanta and New Orleans. On the New Orleans side. So, as you can see, there's a lot of Q's and O's on this team. So, I'm all in on Lonzo. I love him here in a great spot once again. I think he can do well. I think he's shooting the ball extremely well. Also, Eric Bledsoe, 6-1, not a bad price tag for him. James Johnson, who's seeing good minutes. I like that. So, also, we need to wait and see who starts, either Herman Gomez or Hayes. If it's Hayes, I love him. If it's Herman Gomez, and I love Herman Gomez. We just need to wait and see who starts because I like both guys a ton. Looking on the Atlanta side of the ball now, no John Collins still, so I do like me some Clint Capella. If he does play, we just need to wait and see if he does in fact play. If he's out, then we can look to a guy like Okug. So basically, in my opinion, if Clint Capella's out, then I'm getting all of Trae Young. But even if John Collins is out, I do like me some Trae Young once again. Bog shooting the ball okay, 6-2, not a bad price tag. I'd rather go to Lou Will at 5-3 at his price tag. Philly and Boston. I'm not liking this game. Joel Embiid, we didn't wait and see what happens with his minutes limit. If he's over his minutes limit, then I like him, I guess. But the spot is just meh. And if there is Joel Embiid, then that takes away from the whole team as a whole. It's hard to get to a lot of this team with a guy like Joel Embiid on the court, who's very high usage rate. On the Boston side, kind of a similar story. With everybody healthy, I don't really like much on this team. So Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Robert Williams. I love me some Robert Williams here at 6-8. That's a great price tag for him, but as long as he stays out of foul trouble. Tatum and Brown are just meh, in my opinion. I'd rather get to Jaylen Brown, the cheaper price tag. Kemba Walker, I'd rather go to Robert Williams overall. Just this game as a whole, I'm not really liking too much. On the Lakers in Toronto, though, this is the value, guys. Schroeder, Kuzma, I love him here. Both guys are shooting the ball extremely well. I like their price tags. I like this matchup for him. Andre Drummond, if he's in fact out, then I'll get some much as Harold. But if he's in, then I do love me Andre Drummond as a whole. Toronto, big news is Van Fleet. So if there's no Van Fleet, I'll love me some Siakam once again. I love me some OG Anunoby, 7,000. Gary Trent, as long as he's shooting the ball well, then he's in play. I'll give me some Malachi Flynn at 3.9 as a value. This team as a whole is what I want to see. I like this team as your value picks. So on the Memphis side in the Miami matchup, a similar game to Philly and Boston. Not much I like on this team. Maybe some Jovel at 7-4, but the matchup against Bam and Kelly O is not what I'm liking to see. Jay Morant's way too inconsistent this year. Brandon Clark, if there's no Brandon Clark, then I do like me some Kyle Anderson. But like I said, it's just hard to get to this team as a whole. I'm not liking a lot of it. And I'm not liking a lot of Miami. This team overall is just an X because of everybody being healthy. The ball is only going to be in the hands of Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Richard Oladipo, maybe Tyler Hero and Gordon Dragic. But again, all these guys are very scoring dependent, and a lot of these guys it's hard to get to them. Detroit and Denver, though. Detroit, definitely revenge game narrative for Jeremiah Grant and Mason Plumlee. I like both those guys here. Henrik Diallo shooting the ball well. I like him at 5-3. I'm not getting to Isaiah Stewart now with Plumlee healthy, so that's what I'm looking at. On the Denver side, so on the Denver side of the ball, Nikola Jokic 10-5. The thing, though, is Aaron Gordon's taken away from him. The usage rate's going down for Nikola Jokic, but I do like me some Aaron Gordon at 6'3". I like me some Will Barton at 5'5". Great price tag for them two. Those are the two main pieces that I want on this team. Milwaukee and Golden State. So on the Milwaukee side, Giannis is trending towards probable, so I like him in this spot. Drew Holiday is shooting lights out now and doing extremely well after getting paid. I like him here at 8,000. The rest of the guys I'm staying away from, literally staying away from the rest of this Bucks team other than Giannis and Drew Holiday. Golden State, though, Steph Curry, I don't mind him as a tournament play. Andrew Wiggins is doing well. I'm not playing Andrew Wiggins at all. Draymond Green, I like him at 6'7". He has triple-double upside now with Steph Curry back. I like him here. I like Kelly Oubre, that he's shooting the ball well. So I like this team as the value guys also in the mid-range fill-ins. Portland, there's not much I want on this team. Damon Lillard now under 10,000. He's usage rate is taken away from CJ McCollum. And as Cantor, though, with no Nurk, I'm definitely locking him in at 6,000. Norm Powell, I'd rather get to Rocco, who's shooting the ball well also. LA Clippers, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, always in play. And the two other guys I'm getting to is Zubac and Marcus Morris. Great price tags, a great matchup for both of those guys. And our episode of this slate for us. Thank y'all for tuning in. Have a great and safe rest of your day.